I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Platinum, Chapter 16. Who I'll be? Okay, so that whole daring plan where you were gonna sneak on stage during Avery's set at Indio and sing your heart out in front of the whole world. Yeah, looks like a career-driven, woman-sized hitch in your plan. So, let me tell you what's not gonna happen. Fiona, it's not what you think. Yeah, we can explain. We're in a secret love affair. With Ellis on the line and waiting, Fiona presses her muted phone to her chest and glaring daggers at you. Explain fast. You explain fast. So you see, it's not about sabotage, it's about sharing my voice with the world, redeeming myself to everyone, taking back what's mine. Redeeming. Don't you see, I can win them back this way. I could have a new slate and start over. So whose side are you on, the side of justice or the side of the man? You're asking me to turn on Ellis Knight, a man whose side I've been by for years. Helped build his label from the ground up. This is my life's work. Oh, I mean, you could, say you didn't see us. Even if that life's work asks you to make compromises that you don't always believe in? Exactly. Aren't you tired of fabricating narratives for other people, caring about what other people think? I'm gonna go with caring about what other people think. I've had to go into hiding because people weren't ready. I had to sell my song, a part of me, to stay relevant. I'm tired of living my life and music based on what other people think. So causing a full-on fiasco at a festival with hundreds of thousands of people watching is your PR strategy route you want to go. Supporting this performance, this is your chance to do something real. Something flickers over her face. Fiona, I know you're loyal to Ellis, but you're important to us too. You've been fighting for us since the moment we met you. You believed in me once. I'm just asking for you to believe in me one more time. Fiona lifts her phone to her ear and presses the unmute button. Hi, Ellis. Sorry about the hold. Something came up. You and Avery exchange worried looks. But it has nothing to worry about. It's just some tech notes from the sound booth. Trust me, you're going to love the show. Fiona hangs up on Ellis. Well, are we going to get started or not? If I'm going to attach my name to this operation, it better be flawless. Arrgh. I like you, Fiona. I'll mention that. Soon you're backstage prepping with Zadie for your performance. Okay, we need to hurry. Avery's already starting her set, and I have to get ready for when she brings me out. We got this. Now listen. This performance is a Hail Mary pass, your last chance to save your career. Your own Billy Ray Cyrus revival moment on Lil Nas's X Old Town Road remix. You can't walk out looking like just another generic bubblegum pop star. You're Cadence, aren't you? Well, aren't you? I think you need to calm down is what you need to do. Do you need some Xanax? So, you need to look iconic. Viola. Wait, stop. Isn't the outfit we're wearing, wasn't that supposed to be from 2 chapters ago? Our quote-unquote, no, not even 2 chapters ago, it was last week, our revival look? Okay, whatever. Zadie hands you a tall garment bag, you unzip it. Win the public back with a new unique look, because this blue one was supposed to be it. Earn back your fans and make a statement for your legendary Indio show. This is so goddamn stupid. 2 goddamn outfits in less than a week. Oh yeah, this one will buy him back. Yep, alright. If you're going for Phantom of the goddamn Opera. Admire yourself in the mirror for a moment. I like how they're just peddling outfits at us now. I can't believe how far we've come since you cornered me in that dressing room of 1 in a million and tried to see if I was an autumn or a winter or... Less talking, more rotating. Yep, This is the one. This is the look. Cadence, it's the one. You rush to the finishing touches and then sprint to the door. Go forth, break a leg in honor. Your legs, my legs, all of the legs. Okay, we're getting you some drugs after we're done here, not the good kind. Emerge from the dressing room as Avery ducks backstage and applause following her. Cadence, you look beautiful. You really inhabit that look. You'll look stunning on the stage. Thanks, Avery. I felt like trying on a new persona for the second time in a week. I only have a few seconds to prep before I have to get back on stage for my final song. What are you gonna close with? How to start again? Lift me up? Lift me up. Why does it sound like a religious song? Seriously, it really does. Actually, tonight I've got something of my own to say, and a certain someone taught me how. She shows you one last smile, then goes to assume her position backstage. From backstage, you peek out behind the curtain. And take a look at the massive open-air venue. You ever just kind of like look at these pictures and go, so they took this from somewhere. These are actual people's faces. But at the same time, there's a couple duplicates there. Anyway. That's where I'll be later. Like the one guy's face I saw a minimum of 3 times. You see Shane and Mika in the control booth to the side. Okay, Avery's on stage in 3, 2, 1, now! Violins swell from beneath, and a tall, glittering waterfall descends from the rigging above. Whoa, I didn't even know you could even do that. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen! They keep reusing her, and she's supposed to be in the pirate book. Anyway. Then a gap opens up in the waterfall. And every beam of light trains on Avery Wilshire, striding through the water. Indio, you've been an amazing audience. I have no words. He has a cheeky smile. Well, almost. I have one last song for all of you. Every song I ever sang before wasn't written by me. Until now. Avery closes her eyes and leans into the microphone.
No time to just be. Slow down and let my heart beat. Feel a rumble neath my feet. Rain pounding out on the street. When you struggle so long, get ground out in the fight. Looking for some kind of peace. End of the tunnel light. Hurricane just on the horizon.
Shane, cue the fireworks, pyrotechnics, waterworks. Hurricane on the horizon. Rain pounding on the pavement. Let's go with waterworks. On it. Avery sweeps across the stage, majestically lifting her voice up to the sky with the closing notes. Was it me or is this really quiet? All at once, water effects set off, raining lightly down upon Avery and the audience. The crowd goes wild. What a goddess! You settle into the nook behind the scenes and total awe of Avery, and then... Indio, it's been such a pleasure to play for you tonight. Wade and Luna rush around you, setting up everything for your set and making sure your guitar is ready. Jimmy always said to chain on the music. When in doubt, thank Jimmy. Good luck, Cadence. If you feel discouraged, just think about how this is your last chance to make it, and everything is riding on it. Oh, got it. Thanks, Luna. Or I could think of Jimmy. Maybe we should thank him. Excuse me. Okay, had to get that out. Now I've got a favor to ask of all of you. I'd like you to join me in welcoming a very special guest. Special guest? Who's Avery talking about? And here to introduce her is your beloved Jalen Riaz. Jalen walks on the center stage to big cheers from the crowd. So some of you may have watched the finals this year. When the audience begin to boo, "Cadence is a traitor!" But Jalen waves her hand to stop them. You may think you know everything you saw, but I wanted to share with you that it was never my song. It was hers. I hope you give her the same love and support that you've so generously given to me. So here to perform an all-new rendition of the song is the spectacularly talented Cadence. Lighting's ready. Sounds all set. You're good to go, Cadence. This is it. This is your moment. I can do this. Stride out alone on the main stage of India's music festival. Shane directs a single haunting spotlight to follow you. See everyone staring at you. Almost immediately the people start booing. What the hell? This disaster gets the final slot of the night? What is she gonna do next to embarrass herself? Yeah, I can't believe she goes after Jalen Riaz and Avery Wilshire. I'd rather hear more from them. Get off the stage! Okay, so a lot of those people are booing, and like a lot. Your chest feels tight, you can't breathe, let alone sing, but you can't turn back now. You've come too far. I can get through this. I have to. I have it in me. It's just you and your instrument up there under the spotlight. You close your eyes, letting the jeers crash over you in waves. Well, this all began at the Quacking Duck, meeting Avery at the Smoothie Star, when I discovered how my song ended. Indio is a million miles away. You're back in your hometown after the lake house bonfire, sprawled on your bed, riding in lightning speed. I'm gonna love who I'll be. I do know how it ends now. Open your eyes again and the real world starts trickling back in, but you pull in a deep breath and step up to the mic and you sing. Lost in the darkness, you showed me the light. I was feeling heartsick till you made it right. You still hear the cheers around you, but raise your voice a little louder and press on. Drum your guitar, the one that's been by your side since the beginning, letting the chords float proudly into the air. You keep singing no matter what. Baby, no one's perfect, but I know what I'm worth. I finally found someone who understands. Slowly and gradually, the boos echoing around the star-studded valley begin to quiet as the audience listens intently. My days will be brighter, and I'll fly higher, and I'm gonna love who I'll be. Open your eyes, and the entire audience is hanging on to every single note. 100,000 people hanging on to your every word. What's going on right now? I wasn't prepared for this emotion. This is... As you enter the second verse, your eyes land on Ellis Knight, side stage. Sir, I'd be happy to run out and grab her if you... Ellis pulls him back, his brows furrowed as he weighs all the options, scanning the expressions of the crowd. No, it'll be worse to pull the plug at this point. Let's see how this plays out. Make your way over to the other side as the song builds up. Allie sweeps onto the stage to stand beside you for your duet, and the entire crowd loses it. How are we all doing tonight? No way! Congratulations, you broke 1 million fans. I'm gonna lose my flippin' mind! Standing shoulder to shoulder with your duet partner, you take one look at the lights shooting up into the sky, or launching into the rest of the song.
Lost in the showed me the light. I was feeling heartsick till you made it right. Baby, no one's perfect, but I know what I'm worth. I finally found someone who understands. No more doubt, no more pain, no more feeling like I am to blame. My days will be brighter and I will fly higher. I'm gonna love who I'll be. No more doubt, no more pain, no more rewriting history in vain. My days will be brighter and I will fly higher. I'm gonna love who I'll be.
You exchange glances with Raleigh, who's grinning ear to ear. You walk across the stage to join your duet partner. Reach for her and feel her give you your hand in a playful yet comforting squeeze. Spotlight beams down on both of you. I finally found someone who understands. Walk back, belting out everything you've got. No more doubt, no more pain. No more rewriting history in vain. Riley is beside you through it all. Voice rising up into the sky to meld with yours. You're coming up to the final lines now. Puts an arm around you, pulling you close. My days will be brighter and I'll fly higher. And I'm gonna love who I'll be. Cast one last glance at the humongous crowd, knowing that if everything falls apart, you still have had this moment, and you strum the last chord. And the sound gets swallowed up by an explosion of cheers, applause, and screams from the audience. If I ever dealt in cadence before, I apologize profusely. I'm a changed person after this. I'm gonna remember this night forever. This was beyond historic. She's so passionate and unapologetically herself. Also, have you ever seen a stage costume so fresh and unique? Yeah, her style's on point. I did it. I think I actually did it. In case you're a duet partner, why not? Yeah, your relationship's to be private and everything, but you're also deep in your feels and deliriously, stupidly happy. Why hide that? Come here, you. She pulls you in for a long, deep kiss, like bordering on obscene. You showed them his boss cadence. I'm proud of you. Hey, you're pretty incredible yourself. Turn to the crowd, lifting your and Raleigh's intertwined hands in the high in the air. The audience loses their minds, like not a single mind is unlost. You smile even wider. Oh my god, again, I'm Cadence, and this is Raleigh Carrera. Have a great night, India. You hear everyone chanting your name for an encore. Cadence, Cadence, Cadence. Blow a kiss to the audience, take one last glance at the expensive venue, and then return backstage high on adrenaline. In no time at all, your friends encircle you in the most lively group hug you've ever experienced. Cadence, you made it happen. You deserve this. You've deserved this for years. Your look is incredible too. It really makes a statement. I'm loving the new you. That was sick. Congrats! Stunning, Cadence. I'm speechless. Hands down, the most fun I've ever had. Performing. Ever. You did great. There. Where is she? Where is Cadence? Ellis, don't... Avery tries to block off Ellis. Fiona isn't too far behind. Ellis, before we have security take me away. Ellis interrupts you, pulling you into a crushing hug. Huh? You got the public back on your side, Cadence. You worked wonders with that marvelous show. Alice gestures to a nearby dressing room. Let's have a word in there. You quickly assemble with Avery, Fiona, and Alice in the dressing room. So there's an after-party full of celebs tweeting about you. I called in a few favors, but everyone loves you. You're the #1 trending topic in the country right now. Now, we need to ride that momentum, get you back on the tour and recording that second album, undoubtedly have a press tour too. Wait, what? I thought you would be mad. Mad, of course not. You did the impossible, winning over everyone again. I knew you had it in you. For a moment, you take in what Alice is saying. This is what you wanted, a second chance with a label, a chance to release your music to a wide public, even go on tour. You wanted this so much, and you fought so hard, and now you get to tell Alice. No. No. What do you mean, no? I won't come back to overnight because... I need to control my own career. You don't want me, Alice. You don't want my voice, or my words, or my brain. You want someone who isn't going to stir things up, who's digestible to the public, all packaged up in a tidy bow. That's not true. I saw your potential in you from the very beginning. You hired me because I won a TV competition and you saw other people liked me. If I hadn't got their approval, you wouldn't have had anything to do with me. My creativity can't flourish like this. I'm going to make the art that's truly me, no matter what anyone thinks about it. I see. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Are you sure there's nothing I can do to say to change your mind? Cadence, I hope you're sure about this, because you can't go back after you've turned down his offer to take you off the bench. Don't forget the terms of your contract still apply. I'm going to appeal. You once told me about how you'd make experimental music in your garage, staying up all night because music was what you loved to do. Yes, but I failed to see how... Then you understand that I need to control my own voice and vision. Maybe you lost your convictions years ago, but it isn't too late for you. Ellis, I'm asking you to let me out of my contract. You're asking me to throw away everything I invested in you, in us. I'm asking you to do the right thing. I'm asking the person who you were, the person you still are, somewhere deep inside. Absolute, resolute expression forms on Ellis's face. Alright. You've put me in a difficult position, but you've got determination. I'll give that to you. And that kind of determination only comes from having fierce beliefs. Perhaps I have let my own go to the wayside. I'll let you out of your contract with Owenite Records. Fiona, can you contact our legal team to draft up the paperwork? I'm on it. Thank you, Alice. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Cadence. Alice walks over and shakes her hand, grimly. Good luck out there, Cadence. I hope you know what you're doing. Not gonna lie, so don't I. You could have done this without all this. I have a good feeling. Sure, we'll go without a feeling. Later, you and Avery are walking backstage, absorbing what happened. Whatever happens next, what I do is... we should enjoy ourselves tonight. True words have never been spoken. Two concert-goers approach you hesitantly, wearing all-access pass, wristbands, and some of your merch. It's Cadence! And Avery Wilshire! You can just call us Cadence and Avery. Oh, then I'm Katie and this is Nick, and we wanted to say, what you did out there tonight, it was so iconic. Yeah, we were torn up about what happened at the vinyls and you disappearing for a while. But we're so glad to see you back and thriving. Can you sign our tote bags? They have lyrics from Knockout on them. That's our favorite song. Oh, guys, that's so sweet. Of course I will. It's so nice to meet fans who are true stans. Stans, okay. A word I think I know, but I'm not entirely sure, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm sorry, I'm not hip with the fucking meme crap. Really appreciate it that you guys have been there with me through thick and thin. Oh, thanks, man. We're heading back to our motel now, Paradise Palms. We're having a chill pool party. You know, if you were interested... Nick, you can't casually drop that. Of course they're not gonna come. Now you're gonna make them feel guilty. Oh, don't worry about it. That sounds like a lot of crowd of glamorous media personalities comes up to you. Quickly, run! Cadence Avery, your shows were incredible. Ah, come join us at the Electrolyte VIP after party. They sweep you along in the group without giving you much time to react. Oh, okay, so, great to meet you, Katie and Nick. Bye! You arrive at the wild, dazzling Electrolyte after party. Text your friends to join you. Soon you're reunited with more of your friends. There she is, the revolutionary herself. You know I wouldn't be there without all of you, right? Yeah, and we love hearing it. Isn't that nice? The whole gang together again. Your fashion, go away. You're only here for outfits. You mingle together at the party for a while, drinking fancy cocktails, speaking with glittering celebrities. But do you know where you'll be summering yet? Please say you'll join us at a private villa in Monaco. But despite how this is the kind of exclusive access party that you would have dreamed about before, your thoughts drift back to Katie and Nick. You find yourselves wanting to celebrate with the people you connect to the most. The people you did all this for. The people you sang for. Hi, Hank. At your service. You think you can drive all of us over to Paradise Palms? There are some people I'd like to surprise. You and your friends arrive at the courtyard poolside at the modest motel Katie and Nick mentioned. They and their friends all flip out when they see you. Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh my god, are we dreaming? Cadence is at our party? We can't believe you made it. Soon you're all settled in, drinking and playing beer pong. All the concert goes around you, cannonball into the pool. Mika joins Nick at the DJ controller. So, what if you bring the BPM down here, and then after hitting the fatter, bring the BPM back up? Oh, you're so right. That transition is sick. I subbed in for Disc Jockey Wolfman Jack on national radio once. Had a taste for whiskey, that one. Pool gates open. I like how, okay, can we stop for a minute? I like the old guy. And we just continue to blow him off like he's old and senile. Like, okay, Grandpa, go have your whiskey. Gotta check. This is where the real after party is. It's actually where genuine music lovers go, and jaded by the culture of fame, celebrity, and social media relevance at the real VIP after party. Step back, you made it. Step back, starts spinning some tunes, and soon everyone is dancing. Who do you talk to? Sadie, Fiona, and Hank. Mika, step back. I'm gonna go to with fans, because they're number one. You flop down on one of the pool chairs beside Katie and her friends. Hey guys, this is what Cadence looks like when she's too exhausted to breathe. Super glamorous, I know. Actually, Cadence, we were kind of wondering something. Like, we know you've had a really hard year. You've been through a lot. How did you get through it? How did you find the strength? Well, I was really gentle with myself, believed in my abilities, had a lot of support. But what if I don't feel that sense of community yet? Oh, well, I'm so sorry that you feel that way. Look, this is only the beginning. Someday all of this is going to be a dream to you. You'll find your people eventually. It'll be hard, but I promise you're worth the effort. Thanks, Cadence. I knew I sent you fan mail for a reason. Oh, that was you. No way. I remember reading your letter in my hometown. That was really kind of you. Come on, bring it in. You lean in for a big group hug with Katie and her friends. As you pull back, you catch yourself yawning. Long day here. Hey, listen. Katie holds out a key. Take room 204. I can crash over it next tonight. Why don't you take the room? Feel free to do whatever. A certain someone has been making hard eyes at you all night. She winks at you as she goes to join the other revelers in the pool. What? Come on, we can't just throw out our fans, what? Make him step back. I like how it says no one. Like, nah, I don't want to talk to either, like, 3 of these people. Good to see you, kid. Your set was really something. Did an old man proud. Oh, come on, man. You're not old. Watch a step back goes to grab a drink. Seems like you and step back are getting along a lot better now. Oh, for sure. I still look up to him, while also not wanting to be like him in every way. I won't treat others the same way he did to me at the Star. I can do things my way, too. No one else could do it better. Lady Fiona and Hank walk over to their table. I'm surprised you decided to stay, Fiona. You're usually always attending to business. Don't get me wrong, after all this, there's plenty of business to do. But that's for worrying about tomorrow. Exactly. The itineraries can wait until morning. Fiona leans over and gives Hank a kiss. Oh, they're canoodling. What about you, Sadie? How are you doing? Now that you've planned and played an Indio show, lots of doors could open for me, so we'll see. I'm so excited for you. You start to walk away when she touches your elbow. She sips her drink, thinking. By the way, thanks for reminding me about back at last call that I don't need to prove anyone wrong. That I only need to prove anything to myself. Of course, Sadie, you're a badass. Tell me something I don't know. I wonder where everyone else ran off to. You go upstairs to the roof of the motel to see more of your friends chatting with concert goers. Oh, I was like, okay. So basically your love interest. Let's go with Raleigh. You tap her on the shoulder. Hey, you've been in demand all night. You don't seem at a loss for admirers. It's not their attention I've been wanting. So, you've won the world back over Cadence. What's next? I think I'm the least qualified person to answer that at this point, but hopefully somewhere good. Knowing you, I know you'll figure it out. You lean over the railing with her and looking out at the view thoughtfully. Do you remember when we first got paired up for that fake relationship? Sure do. Feels like eons ago. But kind of like yesterday, too. She reaches out and places her hand over yours on the railing. So, come find me later if you don't want to end the night yet. Well, that ended abruptly. It's weird. Walk across the roof and punch Shane lightly in the shoulder. Why do women do that? What gives you a right to hit me? Seriously? I'm serious. I'm actually, like, women have done that to me more times than I care to count. I don't get why women need to hit someone. Stop it! I'm just saying. Oh, hello. Oh, hello yourself. This night feel as surreal to you as it does to me? Only multiple times over. You clink your beer cans and then each take a long sip. Damn, I still can't really fathom it. Only a few months ago, we were dreaming big. I was heading off to film school, you were auditioning to be on TV. Both of our futures uncertain. I wonder what our past selves would think looking at us now. Not that I'm anywhere near the pop culture icon status that you are. Don't speak too soon. You're just getting started, Shane Parker, film extraordinaire. You smile at each other and then wrap each other in a long and tender hug. I hope you know I could never have done this without you, your support, Shane. I know we had bumps along the way, but I know your friendship and love for me is unconditional. That's something really special, Shane. His eyes glisten slightly, but he shakes it off and laughs before going in for another hug. I'm sure you still have people to check in with, but I'd love to continue this conversation later in private if you get the chance. Before pulling away and breaking the embrace, Shane sneaks a kiss on your cheek. Walk over to Avery, where she's sitting on the roof ledge. Kinda precarious, isn't it? It's also the best view. Come join me. Avery pats the seat beside her. Together, you look down over the concert-goers playing in the pool. Kinda strange, isn't it? I feel like I connect with most of the people who listen to my music, but also a disconnect, too. You're not the small-town girl working at Smoothie Star anymore. Things have changed. Feels kind of bittersweet. You lock eyes when a drink crashing somewhere below breaks the brief spell. I know you still have to make the rounds, but come say hi later if you're free. The night is still young. Avery squeezes your hand gently before returning to our previous conversation. In your bag, you touch the key that Katie gave you and glance around the roof. You know it's gonna be a... And called it. What did I fucking say? That's why I pop up the thing. I'm like, I know it's coming. Take the relationship to the next level. Uh-huh. What's the next level? What? Ooh. I'm just thinking, let's go with Raleigh. Walk over to her and whisper in her ear, "Escape with me?" Finally, I thought you'd never ask. Pull Raleigh into the hotel room, giddy energy crackling between the two of you. Stumble on the blanket on the floor. She catches you and one arm going around your back. Watch out, Hermosa. Can't have you face-planting while the night's still young. Though her voice is filled with a wry amusement, there's a fire in her eyes as she gazes down at you. You're hyper-aware of her warmth, of the feel of her holding you. Sorry. You say words, but all I hear is, I'm Raleigh, playing the hero. With a low laugh, she sets you back on your feet, but her hand stays on your waist. You shiver as her thumb strokes slowly against your side. She glances around the room. Looks like we've stumbled into Party Central. What remains of it, anyway? And here I was hoping the party was just beginning. I can help you out there. Although, now that you've tasted the highs in an Indio show during the headlining spot, I'm reminding that I'm a mere mortal. Somehow, I'm not worried about it at all. You laugh. But really, I'm glad it's you here with me at the end of it all. You brush a stray wave of hair out of her eyes and then take in her face, from her round eyes locked on yours down to the slope of her nose to her mouth. You really are staring. Yeah, and you so don't mind. Not at all. It's great for my ego. Her voice drops, turning velvety. Her stomach swoops as she leans closer, her eyes flitting down in your mouth as well. She pauses with her lips centimeters from yours. You feel the hot brush of her breath against your mouth. Her eyes are bright with amusement. You're teasing me. Only because you make it so much fun. Hurry up and kiss me. She smirks, bumping her nose against yours. Can I get a please? No, you can get this. You curl your fingers through her hair and tug her towards you, crashing your lips against hers. She responds instantly, fingers grasping at your hips. She groans as you press against her. You take the opportunity to nip her lower lip. Damn, Gaines, remind me to never say please again. Less talking, more lip-locking. She surges forward, kissing you hungrily. You gasp, throwing your arms around her neck to keep your balance. But you step on a bottle and stumble. She catches you again, effortlessly swooping you around and pressing you against a wall. Watch out, there are a lot of trip hazards here. I noticed, it's like this room doesn't want us to keep making out. She looked over her shoulder with a thoughtful hum. It's like the room is asking us to clean it. But you can tell she's just joking. You take her face and turn it back towards you. In case you haven't noticed, you have me pinned to a wall. You like to do something about that? Something like... There's a hand under your thigh, pulling it up around her hip, and she steps closer. You gasp at feeling of her against you, and she chuckles. This? Yes, exactly. Exactly that. You pull her in for another kiss, arching against her. The feel of her body against you is intoxicating. It'd be a shame to keep you against the wall all night, but this room is kind of a danger to you. Not quite the floor's lava status, I catch your drift. Well, there is the bathroom. Wow, romantic. Do go on. She smiles and kisses your lips and trails her way up to your jaw. We could take a shower together. She kisses down your neck, pausing to suck gently. Your stomach swoops, knees growing weak. Go on. Cool off together. What if I don't want to cool off? Grazes her teeth along your collarbone, making your breath catch. Good, because that was a trick question. What I'm thinking is anything but cold. Her fingers trace, tantalizingly along your thigh. What do you say? Let me make your night? I say you, me, shower now. She leads you to the bathroom. The moment you step inside, you push her back against the counter and hook your thumbs into her belt loops. Feisty. Just how you like me. Now, tell me, does the showering take place before or after we... You trail your hand down the front of her zipper, watching as she swallows, her eyes glazing over. She lets out a rough laugh, jerking slightly against your touch. Why stop at one round? We can do it, then shower, then do it in the shower. Then... You stop her with a finger against her lips. I get the picture. With a grin, she captures your lips in another scorching kiss while you work on getting her out of her clothes. You undress each other, your movements hurried, fueled by desire. She turns on the shower, and as the sound of rushing water fills the bathroom, she pulls you towards it. Wait, the water's still cold. What's life without a little thrill? You trust me, don't you? Looketh from her to the water, face, to her face, the raised eyebrows and cocky grin that you've come to know so well. Against my better judgment. She steps in the shower, biting back a curse as the water hits her, and letting out an invigorating laugh. Water's great, now come on. She gives your hand a reassuring squeeze, and you join her. You gasp at the shock of cold, and then again as Ellie presses against you, her body fiery hot. The dual sensations set your nerves alight, making you hypersensitive as she starts kissing down your chest. Your moan echoes in the small space. Oh. Curl your fingers into her hair. She kisses down your stomach, your abdomen. You tip your head back against the tile wall and then realize she stopped. You look down to see her grinning up at you. You're teasing me again. I am, but it distracted you from the cold. now that she mentions it, you realize that the water has become toasty warm. With a low laugh, she stands and kisses you slowly, intensely. She sighs, her mouth moves against yours as steam envelops the two of you as your hand travels over the wet plains of her body. You are very, very distracting. You jolt as her hand goes between your thighs, sending a spark of pleasure through you. She murmurs in your ear, voice low and husky. Raleigh, tell me what you want me to do. I want you to make me beg. With a growl, she nips your earlobe, her fingers starting to move. You bite your lip against a moan, grabbing her shoulders to steady yourself. She loops an arm around your back, pulling you against her, so that every sensation is consumed by the feeling of her. His eyes or fingers tease at you. Yes. She kisses and licks down your neck, biting gently at the juncture of your neck and shoulder. Your hips jerk and you let out a soft cry. More. She kisses back up your neck to the shell of your ear, where she lets out a husky whisper. Turn around for me. Breathing quickly, you turn, bracing yourself on the tile wall, arms wrapping around you, fingers sliding between your thighs once more. You gasp as her body fits along your back. You feel her moan as her hips roll forward against you. Pleasure pools in your abdomen. Don't stop. Her voice comes out in a hot pant against your shoulder. God, Cadence, you feel so amazing. You shudder as she moves her hand faster. Tingles race through you, your eyelids growing heavy, your senses narrowing to the rush of water and the feel of her body. She leans down to whisper softly in your ear. Así me gustas, mijita. Move your hips as well, chasing the building pleasure. You throw your head back as it sparks through you, coiling tighter and tighter. Please. Just what I wanted to hear. Lips and fingers find a frantic pace. You cry out again and again, fingers curling against the wall as you let her body support you. Please, more. She's eager to oblige, taking you higher and higher, and suddenly the full force of your pleasure hits you. Your breath catches. Your moans echo off the shower wall as waves of ecstasy crash through you, wiping your mind blank. He lavishes you in attention as the shower rushes around you. That was, Pixelberry being quite vivid with that one. My face isn't red, I swear. Later that night, you're curled up in blankets with Riley on the private area of the roof with front row seats of a full moon. Now that is gorgeous. This is exactly what I wanted. She lightly kisses the top of your head as you lean against her. Same, Gaines, same. So, I wanted to ask, how do you feel since reuniting with Sunset Skate Park? You know, I feel pretty good. It felt liberating. Like, I used to put on this image about not caring about what people think, but now I actually don't care. I'm so happy for you, Raleigh. I've also been thinking about what direction I want to take my sound next. Like, let me guess, you're gonna go full sunshine pop on me now? Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm gonna go full Sunset Skate Park on everyone. But now that not everything I do will be a direct antagonism to what came before, I can just be myself. And I have seemed a little like a free rebel. I think I'm actually freer than I've ever been. Raleigh, I can't wait to hear your new music. Whatever it sounds like, I know it's gonna be beautiful and true. She wraps you tighter in her arms. I'm so excited for what you're gonna be doing too. I'm excited for us. settle on her arms, taking in the starry desert sky together. Which is beautiful, by the way. A few weeks later, Avery calls you up to meet a ritzy rooftop cafe in Manhattan. Cadence, how are you feeling post-Indigo comeback performance? What's next in the cards for you? Give us a sneak peek. Hey, Mike, Yusuf, you know I can't reveal my secrets all at once. Wait, Cadence! Come back, Cadence! Yusuf throws himself in front of a taxi, down on his knees, goes, please! And you wink, and whisper back, no! Turn to see Fiona and Hank emerging from the stairwell. Whoa, you took the stairs all the way up here? Of course, it's a great workout. Hank swears by it. Hank wraps an arm around Fiona and kisses her on the head. I swear by many things. Oh, without the sunglasses. Oh, stop, Hank. You're crinkling my blazer. Now that you've left overnight, I'm inspired to make a big life change and leave too. I'm working on getting my new startup off the ground, so I'll need extra gym time I can get. I already have a business plan going. Hank shows you a massive binder in his bag with rainbow spectrum of color-coded tabs. Hank, that's amazing. You're making your dream come true. I remember you telling me about your bodyguard slash driver slash personal assistant slash trainer business. Right, that. I believe. God damn it, the song's stuck in my head. Over here. Coffee's getting cold. Oh, don't you let it get cold. Never thought I'd see the day where I'm more punctual than Fiona, but here we are. I'm still 5 minutes early and I took the stairs, but more importantly, before we get started, I have a surprise for you, Cadence. She reaches in her bag and pulls out a hefty plaque. The numbers have spoken, and... humongous plaque. What did you win? Lost Soul is certified triple. You sold more than 3 million copies. Your album is certified triple. That's amazing. I'll treasure this for forever. That's without doing Diamond's all book. You hug the plaque tight to yourselves, grinning and giddy, and set it down carefully beside you. So, why'd you call all of us here, Avery? I'm so glad you asked. Even though not all of us here were with overnight, I have some big news I think you'd all like to hear. Since Cadence has left overnight, I've had a lot of time to think about legal language and kept uptight about that kind of community I want to create music in. Even though Ellis is changing the way things work at his label, I'm inclined to make a change of my own, so I've also left overnight. You did what? That's badass. Good on you, Wilshire. And I'm here to ask you, Cadence, how'd you like to ink a contract with my new label, Wilshire Records? It'll be my mission to let artists control their own voice and take the time to figure out what that is. Avery, my answer is... kiss me already. Hey. Did we get Rally's permission yet? We can have this 3 thing later. Okay, be kinda kinky. Moving on! Yes, 1,000 times yes. Happy to hear it, Cadence. Pleasure be to do business. Avery grips your hand in a tight handshake, and you laugh as you shake. Last but not least, Fiona, how would you like to be CEO? Oh, I've been thinking about making a vertical career move for a while now. I'm honored to accept. We're just doing this right here. Alright, this is how life works now in this book. Excellent. Honestly, for a while now, Overnight hasn't felt like a same label I signed up for. In fact, I planned for this contingency. Fiona bust out a huge binder of business plans, the table almost buckled under the weight. Okay, where was she hiding that in her blazer? Fiona must do some serious weightlifting. What is with you guys and binders? I already have in-house employment offers and ready to be sent out, an office lease ready to be signed, and have scouted for potential talent. So what's the first order of business? Well, I think our first order of business should be stop at home. No, it's drink coffee. Oh, sure. Want to move this meeting to your townhouse, no problem. I'll have the restaurant pack stuff, all of this, and... No, Fiona, I mean my real home. Are you talking about England? What better place to launch a world tour? Ever shoot you a sly wink as Hank and Fiona launch into excited discussion together, turn to Avery, Raleigh, and Shane. I'm so glad I get to start this next chapter of my life with all of the people I care most about. Give Raleigh a kiss on the cheek, and her eyes glint with a bit of mischievous and warmth. Well, now I guess we better make a next chapter pretty epic. I'll always be there for you, Cadence. Avery heads to the railing overlooking the city, and you follow her. The wind whistles past your ears. So, seems like we have quite the whirlwind ahead of us. I can't believe it. I'm most excited about traveling the world, spending more time with you, recording my next album. I wouldn't mind traveling the world. Starting with the UK, bouncing around Europe, Asia. There's so many possibilities and so many places I want to see. You have a reputation for being committed to fans, and yes, I am. If you couldn't tell, me uploading while I'm sick and didn't even have a voice, and I still at least uploaded. You can't tell through all that, then you are not a fan of this channel. And I can't wait to see who I become next. Neither can I. Now, I just have one more question for you, Cadence. Avery's hand finds yours. Are you ready to take over the world? Gaze out over the city, the ocean, and everything beyond. The world is listening. I've never been more ready. Platinum! Thank you for playing Platinum. Congratulations on sharing your voice with the world. Good luck to you wherever you go next, and don't forget to let your influencer trait guide your journey. What? What does that even mean? Mommy? Mommy! So I'm assuming, and I'm sure one of you is going to tell me if this is the end of the book. I'm sure it is. Depresses the crap out of me. Let me know. Let me know if I'm incorrect or if I'm correct. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I, even when sick, was uploading videos, and I try my best. So, if you have not figured that out, then you really must either be new, or you are not a fan of this channel. Yeah. Right now, I should pretty much be in bed or doing a million other things right now, than doing this video. But, you know, I know people wanted it. I know it's a day late, but, unfortunately, I had to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning. I told people in my Discord, which you should really join, it's down in the description down below, that, basically I would not be able to do choices, for that day. And that, I had a lot going on. And yeah, I got some, yeah, I only got one good news, and it was literally, I lost 20 pounds. That was it. All the rest was really bad news. So yeah, I'm just, I guess you could say persevering and pressing on. That's all I can really do. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. I would like, maybe one day, to hit a milestone. I know that I'll probably never hit 1 million subscribers. That would be amazing, but I think I'm one of those underdogs. I think I'm one of those channels, I'm one of those influencers that, I'll be lucky to hit 20,000, but, you know, hopefully because of you sharing this channel and sharing my content and sharing who I am, and you being a part of this community, hopefully we can make that happen, you know? It would mean a lot. That's right now where my eyes and vision is set, and trying to make this community as big and happy and awesome as possible in the time that I have left. So, otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.